Randy Howell's trying to get in with the ball.
Oh, it's not legal to do that. Dang, okay.
There we go. Fat sucker. Pike. Worst. Oh, and he ate my jig. Mother. Fat sucker. Sounds like she's a keeper. I fished this whole channel. I cut some off that tree and this point, and then like every cast on this spot, and then I never got him anywhere else.
It's funny that you started here because when I fished, I fished with, in the regionals here.
Yeah.
My other guy, we started right in the same little area.
Yeah? The same little cut?
Not too, we went up just a little bit right in front of the stump.
Yeah.
And started up. But yeah, kind of like the fish all that little back there.
Started thinking like, even if you made it on time, it'd probably still be full, eh?
I don't think anybody made it. I don't know. I was wondering if the first group went through or not.
Well, is Shakur here?
Yeah, he's here.
Oh yeah, then no way. He was like boat 30. He said he called and they told him if you made it by 7:30, you were good.
Yeah.
But, well, they snapping here? Oh yeah, you get one on each end of the Senko just going at her. Well, I talked to him on the radio at 8:30 and he told me about half hour, 40 minutes, so right on time for that, but the barge is still in there on the app. He says it's about to come out. Got an old river warrior with me. Shakur, it was like boat 33, and I think he's still sitting here.
Yeah. Swindle was load 11.
Oh.
He stopped and caught him at 3.5 and 2.5 pounds. So we just go down there and bomb like, dude, that's it.
What are you doing?
13 pounds, dude, would kill it. I think.
Yeah, instead of just getting stuck on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, I may as well weigh and tag those fish since we're sitting here.
Man, thank you, Ray. You guys have a good morning.
Barge is pushing out. This is cool. Like a kid right now. My big one. There we go. Yeah, that'll help. Right under the troller. The locals just come in and fish along the dam, and
Don't even
there's
think
just
about
one little sweet spot out
Yeah.
off it.
That could have been a do that.
Come off in the air. That's a gift. Oh, I guess I gotta call Ned rig their asses. Nice, the smallest one. Took half an hour and every bait I had in the boat. Get rid of one of those 2-pounders. Not by much. Get rid of that little largie anyway. So we'll get rid of that little largie anyway. A half-pound call. Can you believe how close to shore that thing was?
That's crazy. Any of this.
I think. That was awesome. Well, day one's over at 14.5, right around 50th. They crushed them as always. 222 boats, about 80 of them are locals, so that's adding to how good you have to do to compete against these guys. But just gonna smallmouth fish tomorrow. I sucked on the largemouth front. All my biggest bass for smallmouth, so hopefully get 17 or 18 pounds and weasel up closer to the top 10, because I don't like sitting in 50th, but see how she goes. All right, welcome to day 2, Mississippi River Bassmaster Open. Just charging up my motor right now, letting it idle at takeoff. One of the breakers on the house blew last night, so pretty happy to have the running gun chargers right now. Not looking good for locking today. I see there's one barge heading each way, both about half hour, an hour from lock number 8. It's going to take at least an hour for each of those to get through. Probably wouldn't be able to get through until, we made it at 10 o'clock yesterday, but I didn't have to check in until 5. Today I got to be back at 2:30, so she's a sketchy one. Largemouth fishing in pool 8, all I can catch is 9 or 10 pounds, so I'm not going to do that. It looks like I'm going to have to run a bunch of new water and might zero, but I'd rather, strike out trying to at least catch a comeback bag than just going to catch 9 or 10 pounds and finishing in 80th place. We're in the 50s right now with 14.5. It's really tight. 19's leading. Like high 16 is right on the edge of top 10. So gonna target exclusively smallmouths today. That's the only way I feel like I can catch a big bag and make a comeback. And it's looking like we're not gonna be able to fish where we've been fishing, obviously. So we'll figure her out. But either way, happy to have the Powerhouse onboard charger, the running gun. Otherwise, it'd be a real short day for me. So just charges off the alternator off the motor, so I've got 10 amps going into my trolling motor batteries right now. And, I mean, they were only down to about half anyway. Same with my 16 volts, right around half, so should be fine either way. But yeah, we'll see out there. Just talked to the lockmaster down at 8, or lock personnel. He said we might be able to get through around 8 o'clock. They're gonna try to weasel a flight in, so that's good news if it works out. Can make that work. Take off at 6:30. Just have to fish around for 45 minutes or so. Maybe go try to catch a couple and hopefully get down to 9. I had that one evening of smallmouth fishing where I had like 19 pounds on different stuff. So you know, I caught more big bass that evening than I've seen all week. And yesterday I got bit on all the same stuff, and they were 2.5 and 3 pounders. But today's another day, so hopefully they chew. Happy to hear that there's at least a chance of getting down there. We'll see how she goes.
About to go down for the tournament, guys. Yeah, 8 o'clock. Ish. Should work. I just have all the guys around here by the fire that time, and we'll take them down for the boat. Good deal. Thank you, sir. See you.
Gotta get down there by 8. Just heard it on the radio. Sitting at the barge for half an hour. It's not looking good for a 2:30 check-in. Just to get down there. The spots ain't that good, and I need more than an hour. Just about to jam, and I guess we're getting through. Might get 2 hours of fishing down here. Gonna have to make her count. Decent one. Frickin' strong. Three-pounder. Work those ones forever in a little crusher jig. I have to put down the big flipping jig and just went to radio the lockmaster, and this one ate up my little Ned. It's about the same size as the one I just threw back into the lake. Probably just threw back 5 grand. Oh well, I'll take it. Just gotta get a couple more. It's a nice one. Lock 8, lock 8. How are we looking for passage north? More bassy. Oh, that's head shake. It's not doing a huge head shake. Oh, it is a bass. I got him hooked funny. Pretty hard to land. last minute rally, hooked in the peck. I'll take them. Last scope snagged. Just kidding. Thought that was a drum for sure. That's a 3-pounder. Just pulled up to the lock. I got 2 hours to check in, and there's a giant barge coming in. Missed the gate. Tried calling the lockmaster, didn't get an answer. Now I'm screwed. This thing is a huge rig. I think that's a double or a triple or something. Fit take, there's almost no way. They're not even pushing in yet. And all the tournament boats must be just in there. Lock lessons. I don't even want to catch another one. Catch a big bag and not be able to weigh it in. I'd say there's almost no way. 2 hours. If everything goes perfect and that thing. Lock 8, lock 8.
Lock 8 back.
Got an estimate on this barge coming in?
It'll be about 2 hours. Got a surveyor making his approach right now.
Thank you. Done. 2 hours starting his approach. Worst part is I can't even get back and get to my truck and start heading home. I'm still gonna fish. You never know. Could take an hour and a half. Question becomes now, how bad is it gonna hurt when I catch another couple? That's why I don't even want to cast, but if there's a chance to go fishing, I may as well take it. Got him. Two and a half pounder, may as well use this time wasted to do a little promotional here. Just using the cleanup craw, weird. 3/8 ounce homemade do it Arky head. Little PB&J action, switched her up today. Pretty fun way to catch smallmouth. Can't complain too much. Oh, except I'm standing here staring at the barge. Thought about running back down the lake and just going largemouth fishing for fun, but I don't want to get in anyone's way down there. Whatever, if someone comes in and wants to fish this stuff, they can have at it. It was pretty fun though. Little angler special.
Me and so I won't be late.
Randy Howell's trying to get in with the barge.
Oh, it's not legal to do that. What's that? Dang, okay.
Randy Howell just came flying up, tried to jump in with the barge. Looks like he's gonna be chilling with me. Back in the nosebleeds. That sucks. I know what he's going through. Well, it's 2 o'clock. Barge is still in there. I'd say there's no chance of making her, which I already knew, so it's not much of a surprise. But get all these critters back. No sense hauling them up to pool 8. 2.5. Ow! 2.5. 3-1. 3-1. And a 3-pound 3-ouncer. I worked hard for them things. So did everyone else. Randy's in the same flight, and I think he's got a big bag, so he's gonna be feeling the burn like I just did, but with or out. See you on the next one. Like, subscribe, all that business. Thanks for watching.